Hello everyone and welcome to Ripto, home of the altcoin battle. I'm Christian and in today's altcoin battle number 2, we have two of the most searched altcoins in the last 24 hours going head to head. Now those that are new to the channel, please slap that like, hit that subscribe button and tickle that bell notification because it really helps the channel and it helps me bring these altcoin battles fresh to you and you will get them hot off the press. Also, I have to say anything I say in altcoin battles or this video is not financial advice. This bad boy here is for your educational purposes only. And today's battle is all about looking at the stats to see what altcoin is worth investing in if you choose to. So those that are new to altcoin battles, the 4 rounds go like this. Round 1 will be a battle of the price action in the last 24 hours and the last 7 days in percentage. Battle 2 is the websites and the fundamentals of the token or coin. We go into the website to see if the coin has a roadmap, if it has a dev team that we can see behind it, and just the basic information and coolness of the website. In round 3, for me, the most important round is we dive into them charts and have a look to see what has the best price action potential or if it is just a pump and a dump. And our brand new round at your request, number 4, is we dive into the socials. We have a look at the token's Twitter account to see if the marketing is here or if it's there. And there's a lot of hype and buzz around this token. Because as you know on this channel, we like to trade safe and trade smart. And we want to know that this token has got the marketing behind it to send it to the moon. So if you want to know which token is Triumph and who wins today's battle number 2, stay tuned and let's get crypto. Welcome to today's altcoin battle. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up the battle board and reveal the first of today's alt tokens going straight into battle. So what token have we chose today? So the first one going to battle is Mechashiba or Mechashiba. Now this token is coming in with a diluted market cap of 1.15 million and a trading volume in the last 24 hours of 1.5 million. So this token is nothing to be sniffed at and has had a lot of trading volume in the last 24 hours. So altcoin number 2, the challenger to challenge Mechashiba in the battle of the altcoins is Pampther. Now Panther's coming in as the underdog into this challenge. Now let me tell you about Panther's diluted market cap of $142,000 with a trading volume in the last 24 hours of $169,000, which makes Pampther an underdog coming into this challenge. But as we know, some of these tokens have a lot of action in the price action and the charts. So Pampther could rise from the ashes and become Triumph over 4 rounds of head-to-head stats. So without further ado, let's jump straight into Mechashiba's first stat, which is price action over the last 24 hours and the last 7 days. So let's go straight into the 24-hour price chart for Mechashiba. And as you can see, Mechashiba comes in at a whopping 281% increase. Now in the last 24 hours, that means the volumes come flying in and Mechashiba shot to the moon with 281. Now, considering some people saying we're in a bear market, here at Altcoin Battles, we believe we're still in a bull market and we're seeing these altcoins or these tokens, mem coins shoot to the moon with a 281% in the last 24 hours. So let's have a look at Panther's last 24 hours. That's coming in at a staggering 23.73%. Now, this is not really a challenge and you don't have to be Einstein to work out what one goes to Mechashiba. It has blown Pampther out of the water. So let's go quickly into the 7-day price percentage increase. Now Mechashiba is continuing to storm through and smash through with a 4,115%. Now that is eye-watering. you just try and get your head around it. If you'd have put £1,000 or dollars into Mechashiba 7 days ago, you would be all the way to the bank and you would be buying winner, winner, chicken dinner. So now we're going to shoot straight into round 2, where we compare the websites for both tokens and see who has the best website, who looks like it's got the best fundamentals, and if we see a marketing and dev team behind it. Now, as you can see here, this is the official Mechashiba website that was from CoinMarketCap. And this is not actually a proper website. This is just a page that Mechashiba seems to have just added information to, and it's like a little news update. Now, I'm not sure why Mechashiba put that as their official website. I did have a look. I couldn't find Mechashiba's official website, so we have to assume that it doesn't have one, and that Mechashiba is the commune governed coin, and it just tells you a bit of information about what Mechashiba is. Now, considering the percentage growth and the diluted market cap of 1.15 million and the 1.5 million 24-hour volume that Mechashiba's had, and it's on the Binance Smart Chain, I find it staggering that they've not bothered to create a website. Now, if you know that they've got a website or you can find it, leave a comment below. Also, while you're leaving that comment, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and tickle that bell notification. And we're not talking about the bell for round 2. We're talking about the notification, so you get these altcoin battles fresh as they come. So it's not looking good for Mechashiba on the round 2 website front. There's no real fundamentals we can look at here, and there's no dev team or marketing we can look at. So let's hopefully see if Pampther can rise up and deliver a round 2 comeback and knockout punch for altcoin battles. Whoa, this does not look good at all. I mean, look at this website. It's a badly put together, just like a rushed word page thing. We have launched our first mobile app on Android. They've got a bit about their socials on there, which is good, where you can find them, but it's a very clunky, you know, kind of poor effort from the website. I would like to see a lot more from a web. I mean, we look at the main coins, like you have a look at Baby Doge's website, you look at some of the other main coins like Shiba Inu's website, you know, yeah, it's put some information about token metrics, but I mean, look, it's not even really put together that well. I mean, would you invest a lot of money in this? Would you give people a lot of money? But to be honest, it's a lot better than Mechashiba's. And Mechashiba has had a 1.5 million trading volume over the last 24 hours. At least it tries to tell the information here about the roadmap, about the launch, what's happening. So although the website is poor, it does, and it has to be said that it does take round 2, because Mechashiba to me doesn't even really have a website. So the final conclusion and decision is Pampther takes round 2. So that's 1 round first to Mechashiba and 1 round second to Pampther. So now we're getting hot. It's a draw. We're going into round 3, neck and neck. So it's all important price action to see if these alt tokens, coins, or whatever you want to call them, have got anything about them that makes you want to do a bit more research and invest into them. I'm not telling you to invest in a coin. I'm not saying I've invested into this, but boy, this is why we do altcoin battles, because we need to call this stuff out to see what is behind these tokens that people are throwing their money into. And at the moment, we are not seeing a lot. So straight into round 3, which is all important price action on the chart. So we're going to dive straight into Mechashiba's price action. Now, as you can guess from the price percentage rise that we did in round 1, where Mechashiba took the kind of reins on that, we can see here that there's been a lot of volume in the last 24 hours, but it's still quite a new coin or token, whatever you want to class it as. And as you can see here, it's just been up and up and up. So let's go straight to this little bad boy and look at gain wise, we're looking at 260% with no real pump and dumps, just high volume pumping. So this is looking good for Mechashiba in the third round. This could be delivering a knockout blow to Pampther. So let's have a look. So 262. Now let's jump straight into Pampther's price action. As you can see, the price action is looking a bit different, a little bit different. We have had gains, so we're going to judge it on the price up and the price down. Now, as you've seen with Mechashiba, it didn't really have a lot of price down. It was just all the way up, and it sort of, really shot up quite high. But with Pampther, we've had a shoot up, a down, consolidation, and drop back down to pretty much where it started. So let's take these percentage wise. We're looking at a 373%. Now that does take the lead from Mechashiba, but if we're looking at, trading smart, trading safe, we're looking at investment wise, we're looking at, would you go into this token? I'm saying that I would be edging the bets more here with Mechashiba, because I'd rather have a 230% up with no downside than a 373 gain with pretty much the similar downside. There's a lot of volume. It does look like there was a pump and dump on Pampther, which is not good. Mechashiba did not have a pump and dump. It just had a pump, found its legs, so there could be more room there. Although if Pampther does start to see upside again like it has done here, we're looking at another 400% gain. But for me, in round 3, the knockout has to go to Mechashiba. So that's round 1 to Mechashiba, round 2 to Pampther, and round 3 to Mechashiba. Mechashiba have put some effort into the Twitter, but let's look at how they're programming it, how they're pushing it, what their following base is, what their interaction is. Let's just have a look at how their social looks all together. So as we can see here, we've got the pinned message that's saying a little bit about what a journey it has been. Number 1 on CMC top gainers and number 2 on CMC most viewed. This is what we're doing with Mechashiba here. And you can see here, Mechashiba is fighting Pampther here. So if you're watching this and you're looking as someone new to altcoin battles or someone new to the channel, this is why it's important to do altcoin battles, because you'd be looking at this here and thinking, well, Pampther's above Mechashiba. But without going into these stats and trading off these knockout blows and round for round, stats for stats and facts for facts, we can see that Mechashiba is in fact in the lead coming into this final round with 2 rounds under its belt to 1. So the fact that they're highlighting that and they're pumping it and their socials are active, look, 1 hour, 2 hour, they're very active on it. They've got a lot of follower base coming up with 701, because this is quite brand new. It only joined in May, so it looks like it's trying to do some good fundamentals there. But I would advise you to do research and always research what you're not sure of. So the Twitter's looking good. It's highlighted a lot of information about what we've said. We've obviously looked at here, Pampther's above Mechashiba, but we know from stats to stats and the knockout rounds that Mechashiba's in the lead. So now let's look at Pampther's socials. Well, they've got a slightly more following base. They've got a pinned message here to say select your team, sneak preview of up and coming Pampther Friends update. They've got, whoa, yeah, not great. They've not been promoting on this account much. I mean, look at the last tweet, 24th of June, then the 5th of July. That's a shame to see, because the official Pampther token, marketing is important. Anyone that's new to altcoin battles, we say marketing is important. Now, the Twitter had the looks and that doesn't really matter. The followers don't really matter. It's the activeness. It's the engagement. It's the, would you be watching this and looking, oh, well, check that token out? I probably don't think so. And it is with sort of, unanimous actually that I'm going to give the final round of the socials Twitter account to Mechashiba, just based on the pure fact that they're marketing better on the social and they are active a lot more, which it puts a lot more confidence within the market if you're looking into that token. So there we have it. Victory goes to Mechashiba, and obviously 3 rounds to 1 is a victory and massive triumph. Now, I hope this has been informative. I hope you found this very interesting. If it has, as always, slap that like notification, hit that subscribe button, tickle that bell notification. But more importantly, as we say on this channel, trade safe, trade smart, and don't get wrecked.